Swiss television did several films about the work at HIS. Ursula and Hermann Tommy, a couple of entrepreneurs in Switzerland, they just watched the last 5 minutes of such a film. Then they looked at our pictures, but they also looked at our figures and our numbers, you know, and they saw that we spent almost $400,000 for electricity with diesel generators. And they say you cannot do that. This money should go to healthcare and not to the air. Pollution of 1,200 tons of CO2. So why don't you do a solar project?
And I thought, gee, there has to be a better way for energy to be distributed in Haiti at Hôpital Schweitzer, which excited me because my business had started into the solar market only around the same time.
We got 800 panels from Celestica, Canada, for free. The most rewarding and the most, for me, the most impressive part was the cooperation. The cooperation between the engineers.
So this system we are actually working on is a hybrid system. So we're creating a microgrid based on diesel, on solar, and on batteries.
The sun works for us. We have enough sun in Haiti. We did 2 phases. We think we save more or less $100,000 per year, every year, you know.
The first 2 phases, what amazed me outside of the result was how it got there. It was this partnership, with the Swiss, with the Canadian, with the Americans, with the Germans, with the Haitians, most importantly, right?
You realize we had transport from South Korea, from Asia. We had transport from Berlin, a container with, and the other one was in an air-conditioned container with 1,214 battery elements, and another transport from Canada, another transport from US, and all arrived on time in Haiti,
There's such a collaboration, and I know that it's a challenging project, but when you have people whose hearts are in it, and they work together, anything is possible.
We save also 200 tons of CO2. That's great, but we would like to save 1,000, and we would like to save $250,000, $300,000 for diesel, and also the repairing the diesel generators and all these costs. They're tremendous costs we might save so we are actually planning phase 3.
And so then I look forward to future phase, right? And I think the same. There's always a way, and I believe it will happen, and it will probably happen much faster than the first time because now we know how to do it, right? So it's phenomenal.
To double the system, instead of 800 solar panels, we will have 1,600. Instead of 1,214 battery elements, we will have 2,500. That's our plan, but we need more money.
The beginning is not finished, so if we could have more people who can give us some possibility to continue to finish with the last phase, it will be very, very, very good. It's really a very, very big impact. It's some project